students, how are you? I am fine here and hope the same for you. Students, this is very crucial time for all of us, and I advise you to stay at home. Do not go out of your houses, and stay safe, stay healthy. Students, in this video, I am going to explain the same topic, direct and indirect speech. In the previous video, I explained the table and changes in tenses of direct into indirect. Now here are some other rules of changing direct into an indirect speech, and those rules are under exceptions. अब यहाँ पर कुछ अपवाद भी हैं जिन्हें हम डायरेक्ट से इनडायरेक्ट बनाते समय यूज करते हैं, जैसे कि इफ direct speech expresses universal fact, universal truth, there is no change in indirect speech. Indirect speech. स्टूडेंट्स, यदि डायरेक्ट स्पीच में यूनिवर्सल फैक्ट यानी सार्वभौमिक सत्यता को एक्सप्रेस किया गया हो, तो ऐसी स्थिति में डायरेक्ट से इनडायरेक्ट बनाते समय कोई चेंजेस नहीं होते हैं, कोई परिवर्तन नहीं होता है. एग्जाम्पल, he said the sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. This is a universal fact. Only there will be used that. जब indirect बनाएंगे तो indirect बनाते समय he said that the sun rises in the east. In this way, we will change into indirect speech. Other example, my mother said water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. This is also a fact. So indirect speech will be my mother said that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So in this way, if there is universal fact, then the changes will not take place. Changes will not take place. And the next point is if direct speech expresses habitual fact. Habitual facts. There will be no changes in indirect speech. Students, indirect speech. Students, if there is habitual facts or habitual actions, then there will be no changes in indirect speech. For example, we can say, he said, I got up, I get up early in the morning. I get up early in the morning. There will be no changes. This is a habit of getting up early in the morning. So there will be no change. Indirect speech. He said that he, pronoun will be changed, he gets up early in the morning. He gets up early in the morning. So, if habitual actions are described in reported speech or in direct speech, then there will be no changes in indirect speech, no changes in the tenses. Students, the next point is if proverbs are used. If proverbs are used in direct speech, there will be no changes in indirect speech. If proverbs are used, then there will be no changes in indirect speech. For example, he said, barking dogs seldom bite. Barking dogs seldom bite. So he said, there will be he said that barking dogs seldom bite. Barking dogs seldom bite. This will be indirect speech. My friend said, my friend said, when the cat plays, when the cats play, mice are away. Mice are away. When the cats play, mice are away. This is also a proverb. So there will be no changes in tenses. My friend said, my friend said that when the cats play, when the cats play, mice are away. Mice are away. So students, I hope you have understood. This is indirect speech. This is indirect speech. I hope you have understood that if universal facts are described, if habitual actions are described, and proverbs are described given in direct speech, then the tense of reported speech in indirect speech do not changes. Do not change. Now the next point is historical facts. Next is historical facts. If historical facts are described, if historical facts are described in indirect speech, direct speech, there will be no changes into indirect speech. Indirect speech. Students, you have to remember that if historical facts are described in indirect speech, then the tenses of indirect speech, tenses in indirect speech do not change, do not take place, do not occur in changes. So historical facts like, for example, let us see. He said, Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869. This is a universal fact. This is a historical fact. This is correct that Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1969. So if we change this sentence, this direct speech into indirect speech, then there will be no changes in reported speech. He said, indirect speech. He said that then will be that Mahatma Gandhi was born on 2nd October 1869. So in this way we will change our direct speech into indirect speech. Some other changes are here. Must is changed into had to. Must is changed into had to. And if there is a necessity and some प्रिंसिपल्स और सैद्धांतिक बातें कुछ कही गई हो मस्ट के प्रयोग द्वारा, तो ऐसी कंडीशन में मस्ट को चेंज नहीं करते हैं, बट जनरली मस्ट चेंज इनटू हैड टू। मस्ट को हम हैड टू में चेंज कर देते हैं। मस्ट चेंज इनटू हैड टू। He said I must do it. This is direct speech. Next example, he said to me, I must go there. So indirect speech will be he said that I will be changed into he. He had to do it. This will be had to. Must will be changed into had to. And the next, he said, he told me. He told me. Said to को change कर देंगे. Told me. He told me that I will change into he. He had to go there. He had to go there. So in this way must will be changed into had to. This is a general change, a common changes in must into had to. Now sometimes मस्ट रिमेन सेम। कभी कभी मस्ट को हम चेंज नहीं करते हैं, वो उसी कंडीशन में या सेम इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में यूज होता है। Before I told you, if must is used in the sense of as a principle or as a order or as a you can say that a strong necessity, then must does not change. Example, he said the students must prepare themselves for test. So this is the order, this is direct speech. In the sense of order, must will remain same. He said that the students must prepare themselves for test. In this way, must will not be changed. So remember students, if order is there expressed in that speech, in that condition, and in that condition must will not be changed. यदि डायरेक्ट स्पीच में आदेश का भाव निकल रहा हो या कोई सैद्धांतिक बात की गई हो तो ऐसी स्थिति में मस्ट को चेंज नहीं करते हैं, मस्ट का मस्ट ही रहता है। इस बात को ध्यान रखें। एग्जाम्पल नेक्स्ट देख लीजिए। द पुलिसमैन said passengers must not cross the railway line. The policeman said passengers must not cross the railway line. This is also you can say this is the principle. ये एक सैद्धांतिक बात है कि हमें रेलवे लाइन को क्रॉस नहीं करना चाहिए, और इस सैद्धांतिक बात को अगर मस्ट का यूज किया गया है तो ऐसी कंडीशन में हम मस्ट को मस्ट ही रहने देंगे, मस्ट को चेंज नहीं करेंगे। द policeman said that passengers must not cross the railway line. So in this way you have to change a direct speech into indirect speech. I hope students you have understood what I have explained today, and next video I will continue from this point where I have left you. Thank you. Have a nice day.